I figure since we're doing UWU and I want to look at all the pretty weapons, I'm going to rank them. So I made my little listy here with all the images, and I'm going to go in and see which ones I think are great, see which ones suck. Yeah, and just rank them out. So, Paladin Sword and Shield, not terrible. I don't think I love it, though, only because it seems so huge. Like, I don't know if I like the thicker swords. Like, if it's a thick sword, I want it to be Dark Knight. So, like, with that and the shield, I don't know. I'd probably give it, like, a 7 out of 10, which I guess if we're gonna rank it, maybe like a 70, like a B? I think a B. I think it's pretty solid. And, like, also my ranking, S is like, I want it now. A, it's like, I would have it. B is like, it's good, sure. C to me, like, C through F is just kind of like, I would never. So C is like, I would never, but I understand people like it. D is nah. And F is fuck that. It is ugly, don't like. So that's gonna be my rubric for this. Bravura, however you pronounce that. I kind of really like this one. There's something really cool and classy about, like, the OG looking axe. So I pretty like it. I like it a good amount. With the effects on it, I don't know if it adds anything, though, honestly. I don't know. I think I'm gonna give it an A. Like, it's good. I would totally wear it, mostly for the bragging rights, but I don't think I would, like, be in love with it all the time. So let's bring that one. Where are you? I'd say A. Definitely better than the Paladin Sword. For sure. For sure. Now, speaking of Dark Knight swords, this is what I think of when I think of a Dark Knight sword. That's cool. I don't know how edgy it really looks. Also, I might have to get a different outfit for this, or I'm just gonna go the naked game because the clipping is way too real. I love it. It's so cool. This actually reminds me of what I would imagine the top one to be, with the blue and the bluish black. I think this is pretty S tier. This might be the first S tier one. I love it. I would gladly parade around in this and just pretend that I was the coolest Dark Knight imaginable, even though I haven't touched it in, like, 3 years. So, we are gonna give this one an S. Bloop. Now we have the Gay Bulg. Is that how you pronounce it? I'm gonna call it the Gay Bulg, I guess. Don't know why. That's a Dragoon weapon. That is 100% the Dragoon weapon. Yeah, I don't even know if I have much comment about it besides it's cool. If I were going to play more Dragoon, I think I want this. I don't even like melee, and I think I want, I kind of need this one. So this is gonna go up in S tier with the Dark Knight weapon. Boop. All right, Saren's favorite. We have the monk fists. The monkey fists. I have mixed feelings about these ones. And the only reason why I have mixed feelings is because I'm imagining myself actually using them. And I feel like it'd be very weird to punch with cats. Just a fist, cat fists, just whop right in the face. Why do they get small too? And then when you wear them, they're like huge. Let me pull up the rank. Let me pull up the... I don't want to give them an F. I think I'm gonna give them a D. Just because I don't think they're, like, the worst. I've seen pretty awful monk weapons. I don't think they're awful in that sense. I'm gonna give them a D. My opinion is a D. D for I don't want to touch them. but definitely not the worst. I don't think they're the worst monk weapons. All right, samurai time. Amakura Ultima. Oh, what is that? No. No, 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 no. No. No, no, no. None of this is good. None of this is good. This is actually the worst. Is this what the weapon looks like for real? Of this broken, scotch tape, not even welded. This is an F. This is not good, in my opinion. It's bulky. Like, no, I'm not gonna want to wear something that bulky. And then the blade looks stupid. Like, it is broken and patched together. They couldn't even line it back up. This is getting a big, big F. This is getting a huge F. Also, where did my list go? Here it is. This is F. This is just not even. I'm getting it out of my face. What's the next one? Ninja. I don't play much ninja, but I can appreciate a good weapon sometimes. I mean, they're kind of... It's hard with ninja weapons, right? Like, how do you get away from just being basic? It's tough, because it's like, they're small weapons. Like, you can't... There's not much to them. That being said, like, I don't think they're terrible. When you sheath them, like... I don't know. If I saw that at first glance, I don't think I would think, oh, that's a ultimate weapon. You know? Like, I just don't think that there's enough to them. Yeah, no, I know all the UWU weapons are just the OG ones. I don't know. This one seems very, very underwhelming for me. Like, I don't hate it. I just... So, I think I'm going to put this one... I'm going to put this one at a B. I think I feel comfortable with this at a B. Like, I don't think it's bad. I'm underwhelmed. Like, something's missing. I feel like to make these feel like, you know, you just did an ultimate, something's missing. And what else do we have? Artemis Bow Ultima. I have a mixed, like, feeling about the original bow with, like, the barred situation, like how this goes on the back right here. I don't know if I love it or hate it. I don't. Probably lean more on the hate than on the love. But sheathed? Yeah, it's the harp. Yeah, the harp. I think I want to give this a C. I don't know. The way the harp goes on your back, it just seems weird. Like, if somebody was, like, if I had never seen this weapon in the game before, I'd be like, what the hell class is that person playing? Like, I don't think I would initially register it as a bard. Like, if I'd never seen that type of weapon before. I don't know if I like the way it opens. It just feels weird. I don't love it. I don't think I'd ever go out of my way to get it. Quite honestly, I think it deserves a C. Just meh. What's after Artemis Bow? Ferdinand. Oh, my secondary. Oh, that's pretty. I love a good machinist weapon. Ooh, I'm gonna knock off points for the, and I don't know the names for any of these things. Your little lunchbox on the side. This situation, why is it plain? This is an ultimate weapon. This should not be plain. That's at least a point off. Like, there could have been more creativity put into that. As far as the weapon itself, the double barrel, the effects, it looks pretty good. I like it, honestly. I think I'm gonna give it an A. It would have taken an S, but I have to knock off points for... I don't get a glowy little hip thing. And Samurai does. And I'm assuming Astro is going to. So why not for Machinist? Tell me that, Yoshi P. Tell me that. You're going to A. You don't get the satisfaction of being S. Let's see. After Ferdinand. Oh, the moment I've been waiting for. Ha-cha-cha! Being a Black Mage main and being very acquainted with this staff, I just adore this one. This is probably, honestly, one of my favorite, like, at least of the OG Black Mage staffs. Like, It just looks like a big old meteor situation. I love it. It's great. The effect makes it look really cool. You look at that and you instantly say, like, that's an ultimate weapon. It's just getting S tier. I love it. I'm probably biased because Black Mage main, but I don't care. It's still great. I just think it's really cool. So, S it gets. And I'm even going to move it to the front. That's how much I love it. Next is Veil of UWU. UWU. And this is for Summoner. Let's see. What is the inside pages? I always like to look at the inside pages for the Summoner books too, and the Scholar books, because sometimes it's like really boring. And I feel like it should be judged as much as the outside. I like the clasp a lot. Like, I think this clasp looks really cool. It definitely feels like an ultimate weapon. I don't know how I feel about that little crystal on top. It looks a little... I feel like if it were almost bent towards the book, kind of like a book light, it would look really cute. But as it stands there, I don't love it. It's not a huge deal breaker for me, but what does it look like on your hip? It's pretty cute on your hip, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's a nice little book. It's not too overwhelming, which I like. I'm whelmed. I'm sufficiently whelmed. What do I want to give this? I'm debating between an A and a B, quite honestly. I think it's going to get a B. It's almost giving me the Ninja Syndrome where it's like, I want it to be more. I want it to be more. And like, I think it's like a B+. Like, it's not bad at all. It's just, I'm only whelmed. I need to be more than whelmed. I'm going to put this in the B. Next one, the Needle. That's different. For a red mage weapon? With the big old hand situation? What does this piece look like first? It's kind of cool, honestly. It's different. It's neat, though. I want to zoom in on the handle on this, too. I kind of like that. I kind of like this big, and I can't think of the word again. But the hand piece. The hand piecey thingy thing. I like it. I like it. I think I can only give it an A. Just because, like, it's a little weird. I think all red mage weapons are just a little weird. I kind of prefer the red mage weapons that are more of a meme than anything. But I like this. I think it deserves a solid A. Le boop. Yeah, I think it's a good one. Thyrus. Oh, this is the white mage weapon. Let us look. Oh, yeah. It feels so nostalgic. Like, that is such a nostalgic looking white mage weapon. Like, I remember white mage, I think, was the second class. Like, Conjurer, I believe, was the second class I leveled. So I used to play white mage a lot. I like it. It gives me same vibes as the black mage one. I think it's cute. Yeah, I like it. It's something with kind of like almost like, it feels like wings. It's basic, but I don't feel like it's super basic, which I like, because some white mage weapons I feel like are kind of crap. And I don't get that from this. Like, this I do appreciate. I'm gonna give this one an S. I don't think I would change anything on it, honestly. For what it is, I don't think I would change anything. I've actually given a lot of S's. I'm shocked, because usually I'm pretty critical on these. Next one is, so we went Thyrus, Omnilex Ultima, which is Scholar, right? Yep, Scholar. Ooh, it's got like this extra flap on the side situation. Ooh, I love the feather. That's actually really cool. Let's see it shut. Oh, yes, it's got like the flap thing like comes over. I think it's cute. I like it. I love the leather strap looking situation and the feather. I think this is really cute, honestly. It is a like on the simpler side, but I don't think that's a bad thing at all. Like, I think it's nice. I think maybe an A. I think a solid A. I like, it does feel a little on the underwhelming side. Little. So I don't think it deserves an S, but I think an A. I don't mind it. I think it's pretty good. And last one I have, the last one, is the Atlas Ultima Unleash. And this is what I was saying before I even judge what this looks like. This card holster situation, that has like the same theme. So why can't the Machinist one do that? Oh, it makes me really mad because if you're gonna, like, all or nothing. Now that being said, this is fucking cool. And I've seen very little bad Astro weapons, so that's also a thing. I like how the cards are kind of, I don't think they're actually solid, but because they're so bright, they just look like a solid color, which is kind of neat. Just a really good weapon. I think I'm gonna give it an S. Especially with like the crescent moon and it swinging on the bottom. I want this. This might actually be one of the ones I want right after Black Mage. Yeah, I like this one. This one's getting an S. Wow. So, at the end of the day, this tier list is actually pretty good. I'm not super surprised. Like, I think there's something really cool to, like, these base weapons. Like, because these are, like weapons that we've had in the game for such a long time. Like, the models. And just, like, an added flair to them. Like, I think it's a good thing. I love the blue with the, like, the blue with the black. Or, like, maybe not blue with black, but kind of like that dark, it's like the dark with, like, the light blue. I think it's really nice. Especially when you think of some of these jobs like Black Mage that has, like, ice elements on it. Like, it kind of feels like almost like a frozen version of the weapon, which I think is really cool. Yeah, all in all, good weapons. The only knocks I have, that's samurai sword. That is bad. The samurai sword, the monk fists, the bow, those three weapons, unless I was trying to be a completionist, I don't think I would ever get those. Like, they're just not good. Like, not in my pit. Like, not for me. Not good. The B categories, the paladin, sword and shield, the ninja knives, the summoner book, like, I'd get them if nothing else. Like, they're fine. They're okay. I feel like they're much better weapons. And then everything in my A and S, like, absolutely I would get those. Me personally, Black Mage will be the first one I get. A, I think it's the best. B, it's my main, so I have to get it. After that, probably it's going to be a toss-up between Astro and Machinist. Even though Machinist didn't make it to my S, I play Machinist a lot. Sometimes more than Black Mage, so I would absolutely get that. Absolutely. I am recording this in post since I completely forgot to do an outro when I was live for the UWU ranking video. Thanks for watching. If you have your opinions about the UWU weapons, put them down in the comments. I'd love to hear what you think. I have a bunch of videos like this coming up soon, so let me know what you think, and we'll see you later. Bye!